Hey guys, how are you? Hello and welcome Thursday evening. You're talking to Colleen Wynia, ColleenWynia.com, and coming to you live from my home here in beautiful North Vancouver. I have a thought for you that I've been feeling. It's important. I've been wanting to share and talk with you about energy. Let's talk about energy, a little energy chat here for Thursday evening. And really what I wanted to talk to you about is how tapping in and tuning in to your energy body and honoring it, following it, dealing with it can absolutely massively impact your health, your finances, your business, and your relationships. So I want to give you a few tips here because I have been in the field of energy, and it is like, I'm looking all around because my little insights come downloaded for me. But if you're just coming on board here, I am a spiritual intuitive and an energy worker that helps people tap into their body and follow their intuitive guidance that allows you, whatever business, whatever kind of health dilemma you're at, whatever you are in your personal development and your relationships, conquer, learn, all of that by following your emotional body, right? And getting that information and, not ignoring it and using it for your very, very best. So just to give you a few tips here tonight, because I believe and I know this is one of my most important things. I grew up in, waking up for years, and this is not my life story, but I want to just give you a little bit of a premise if you're just coming on board, is that when you can practice and get really, really good at working through the yuck, then you will thrive. You will feel better. You will attract better things. You'll make more money. So let's talk about, we're going to break it down into 3 areas. I am, if you're just coming on one more time now, right now, I am your holistic health educator, intuitive coach that helps people tap into their body and level up so that you can thrive. Okay, so we're going to talk today about 3 areas. We're going to talk about health. We're going to hit on, give me my notes here, health, business, and relationships. And yeah, maybe hold on to my notes here so I can remember. So health, first off, okay. So a lot of times people first come to me for their health, and they come to me because they're hurting, okay? The thing about that is it's not a bad thing. It's a really, really powerful thing, you guys. So if you have a pain in your body, or you have a pain in your heart, if you've been through grief and loss like consecutively for years like I have, and who hasn't been touched? Come on, let's face it. Who hasn't been touched by grief, loss, someone we very close to us that we've been by their bedside, we've seen them struggle, and we've seen them pass away, or we are dealing with a health issue within our own bodies, right? And we don't want to give up, but there's an undercurrent health issue that often can kind of repeat itself because we haven't hit home. We haven't tapped into the energy of what it's really, really about, you guys. And so with health, you want to take that piece of information and I don't even know how to explain it, but be more than proactive. You want to not just look at the surface and just look at the symptoms, but you want to get to the root cause by getting into what is that inner message that's really happening for you. Now, some of this you can do on your own. There's so much teachings where you can journal, you can talk it through, you can breathe it through. There's also leveling into a deeper place where you work with someone like me, where I very quickly have a powerful technique that allows you, I draw upon a few different modalities, but they're all based in energy that allows you to tap into the thing that's going on for you and understand the behind the scenes kind of current over time. And emotion is always here at play, right? We often lead with our emotion, and we all know that our mind is a powerful tool. And this powerful tool is the thing that can allow us to, how do we say this? Don't just get don't get just run by your mind's thoughts, but actually tap into what's going into your body, allow it to be there, allow it to express itself, give it a space, give it a window, and then be able to transform that into a new energy. So I'm talking about energy, guys, if you're just coming on now, because I want you to tap into your energy rather than ignore your energy. And the energy is how you're feeling. And what often happens is we actually run away from this yuck feeling, this difficult pain, this, we kind of avoid, who here hasn't known somebody who's avoided that body ache because you're like, oh, I don't really want to face what's going on. I don't want to go to the doctor. I don't want to have to stop my work and all of a sudden have to figure out what the solution is. But if you can go into it, if you can address it, if you can face it, and you can discover on a little bit of a deeper note what that is that can allow you to show yourself and present to you the deeper meaning of why that's repeatedly happening to you. So that's the first step in following your energy that's going to teach you and help you thrive is you go into it, you go into the pain, you don't run from it, and you learn that this is an opportunity, guys. This is an opportunity to thrive. So I want you to just have on the health note, it's more about a little bit of juice right now, a little bit of a tip that you are more powerful beyond measure. And I actually see my clients as my friends, my family, as whole, healthy, and complete. So you are whole, healthy, and complete. And what that means in my observation is you're not broken, right? You're dis-ease. You're at a dis-ease, disease? Well, let's break that into dis-ease. It just means you're off from your ease pattern. You're off from your usual state of wellness. And it's because there's an behind the scenes. So I'm just kind of hitting this home a couple of times to give you some juice. So if you're out there and you're in pain, this is, reach out to me. Let me give you a resource. Let me help you with the resources I have. I help people in their body and in their emotion as a counselor, to spiritual, tap into loved ones you've lost. But I also work with nutritional products as well that are fantastic, that have helped me and my, lot of beloveds that I know that work closely with these products that allow you to thrive and continue on and to, each and every day do the things that you love, whether it's going out for a long walk, hiking the trail, or, running that marathon. But there are things that you can do, that you have that power, that you have that gift, that when you make some changes by tapping into the feeling and allowing yourself to be presented with support around you, whether that's going for chiro or physio because you're out of alignment or because you need to change your nutrition, you need to address something that's going on. Hi, Erica, how are you? Thanks for saying hi. I'm noticing a bunch of people coming on right now, watching or coming in and out. I know it's dinner or it's after dinner time for some people, but yeah, so thank you for being there. So we're talking, Erica, right now about energy and following your energy so it can thrive more in 3 areas: your health, your money, your business, right? Kind of one and the same, and your relationships. Okay, so let's move into something really cool about business. Okay, a little bit of a side tangent here. There are 2 people that I really love watching. You may know both of them. You may know one of them. One of them, I would love to learn from her in the future. Her name is Sunny Lenarduzzi. And if you're in the Vancouver area, yes, she is the Lenarduzzis of the soccer Lenarduzzis. I came across her because she's done such a great job the last 4 years building her business, promoting herself as the lead YouTube. Now, I haven't taken her program yet, but you guys, if there's a resource right there for you. So if you want someone, a team of people that can help you launch your business through the power of YouTube, she's one of my highly recommended go-tos. And I love to recommend people. Now, why I'm thinking of Sunny right now, oh my gosh, I forgot to tune in on that one. So I had the piece of information. And those Tony said, follow your thing. Yes, okay, now I remembered. Okay, so why I'm bringing up Sunny's name is when she first started her business, okay, now we're talking about energy. Now, in your business, I want you to go and lead in your business with where your energy, your vibe, your feeling, your the drawing, when we know the word good vibes, we're not even talking about good vibes, but it's like a good vibe. Where are you drawn to go? So let's say you're like me. I'm a multifaceted consultant. I'm a multifaceted, I'm a spiritual intuitive. I help people connect with loved ones on the other side. I'm a massage therapist. I'm an acupressure energy healer. Okay, well, that's all great. I am a network marketer, and I have a nutritional business that is like in the most amazing, couple of products. 3 products that are really leading the nutritional way. So I'm this multifaceted, woman, entrepreneur, but what do they all have in common? Okay, so I'm giving you an example here. It's energy. I'm the energy coach. I'm the person that people go to get their energy moving, and that could be in the body, through the nutrition. It could be in the body through the emotion. It could be in their mental capacity where they're unclear where to go in their business. So I help people connect the dots, tap in, go in, get that clarity, which when you get the clarity through your body, I'm not talking just about your mind, I'm emphasizing through your body, you line up, and when you line up, what happens is you get the aha, and you get the juice, and you know what way to go. So back to Sunny Lenarduzzi. Sunny said when she first started doing YouTube videos, she's a huge passion for media. Well, Sunny didn't know what subjects really to lead with. She had all these passions and all these interests, kind of like I do. So you'll notice when I'll do a live video, I will lead with sometimes a different subject matter, a slightly different, a little bit of an edge. And it's like, well, which one should I do today? So with that particular opportunity, it's like, okay, so right now I want to tell you that go and lead with where your energy goes. So if you have, let's say, 2 businesses that are kind of similar like mine, one is on the nutritional side, where I'm leading with some products that help, it can grow me residual income, it can help me in my health, it helps others in their health. Like there's that, and then there's also this passion that I have. So it's like Sunny Lenarduzzi did all these YouTube videos, and then she trying to figure out, well, how do I lead my business and grow a following where more and more people know who I am? And she didn't know at first what it was. And what she did was she went back to her YouTube videos, and she actually took a look back. Who liked most of her videos? Which were the videos, the subject matters that there was more demand? What was the ones that she had more passion for, right? There may be demand there, but if you don't have passion for what you're doing, right, you're not going to really feel up to, leading with it. So that's one thing you can do is where's your energy going, and then what is the demand out there in the marketplace, and you kind of follow that through, and that can go through powerfully for your business. So to capitalize more on that, business thriving by following your energy, which can lead to relationship thriving, is something that the second mentor that I love, that we all know, most of us love him, or they think he's got really big teeth or really big energy or really big talking capacity, but his name is Tony Robbins, Tony Robbins. And one of the things that Tony was saying in his podcast the other day, it really, really resonated with me, so I want to share it with you, is he said, much like what I'm talking about, is go where the energy goes. So what I mean by that is, let's say you want to write a book, or you have a subject that's on your heart, and this could be in your business. This could be in your relationships, the type of partner you're looking for, something you want to take care of in your life, something on your bucket list that you want to do. But he was saying, and it just really reminded me, for me, what I need to work on, what I get to work on, which you get to work on by me sharing this with you, is what comes up in your life repeatedly. What comes up, no matter what you're doing in life, and maybe you haven't started it, maybe you've sort of started it. and you're like questioning, should I keep going in this direction? I've been doing this for 10 years. Maybe this is network marketing business. I freaking just haven't figured it out. I haven't created that huge success that I want. And I mean success in the rightful way, right? Abundance in all areas. And you're like, should I keep going? Is this worthy? Should I keep going? I'm not quite making the money, but maybe you're making the contacts. Maybe you're really helping the people that you do touch, and maybe that's rewarding you. But the point here, guys, is if there's something in your hemisphere and there's something in your heart, there's something in your mind that keeps coming back to you and doesn't go away, that's where you want to put your energy, right? You get to decide in your life how that fits in with all your priorities and things like that. But I really, really wanted to encourage you that if you're doubting yourself and you're wondering, do I do that? And so let me give you one example, because it's all tied into how you're going to do your business. So I have these passions. I just shared with you, I have these multiple passions in nutrition and spiritual wellness and counseling and body work. And I'm like, well, what's my niche, right? And so whether this is making sense to anybody or not, or even to myself, so far the niche has been kind of pointing in the center for me as energy. I help people transform their energy, how they feel in their body, how they feel in their heart, how they feel like towards which business to do. And when you follow that, like Tony Robbins said, you follow that where you keep going, it just kind of keeps popping up for you. No matter what the outside looks like, no matter what people say and what you're up against, you're going in the right direction for you. You always are. And so those are some of the tips that I want to leave with you that can help you clear up any doubt and any confusion. And that can even be related to how in health you keep having this repeated pattern, of this health thing that's coming up for you. It could be connected to that metaphysical, that deep-seated thing, or it just kind of doesn't go away. So for me, one of the things that never seems to go away, as much as all the things that I do, is I look at my little YouTube channel that I have not mastered yet in terms of SEOing it, or studying how YouTubers, attract like large audiences and things like that. I'm just starting out kind of like in a small way, the way Sunny Lenarduzzi did in the beginning, doing subject matters and sharing thoughts that I feel inspired to share that could help you, right? So as you're going along, pay attention to the ones that get the most likes, the ones that have the most questions. And so you relate it back to yourself. In my world, the videos or the information that keeps coming back and draws a drawing and a following is the ones on spirit signs or spirit communications, how to connect with your loved ones in heaven, how to interpret signs from your loved ones and what they mean to you based on what's going on in your life, how to use them as cheerleaders, how to understand why they're playing games on you, missing, disappearing objects, reappearing objects every time I open up my YouTube page, or your tech tart. Oh, we got a comment here saying I'm talking about tech. Yeah, I know what you mean, tech. I love that. Never heard that before. I've got one of my viewers saying, sadly, I am totally tech-tarted. That's got me laughing. I feel very much like that too. So that's why I know there's programs out there, but we need time and we need energy and we need money, often money, to learn these things or to get engaged in programs that can teach us how to, or hire coaches to help us, or consult and contract out. So that's why I think Facebook Live is one of probably the greatest ways to mention here, you saying, sadly, I'm totally tech-tarded, is at least with Facebook Live, if you want to ever do something like that, it does start with your contacts and you can share the messages that's on your heart. And I know it's scary to be live on video or to even make a video and post it, because for the first time I ever did it, right? Has anyone got fear? First time I ever did it, I was just like, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, I realize I have information to share, but to actually put it out there. And I remember the first time I did a live video, it wasn't that long ago. I was in my my home office in my other home in in North Vancouver, and the other side of North Vancouver, the beautiful Deep Cove. And I remember how long it took me to figure out what I'm going to say and prop up that, the iPhone and actually hit the live video. It was one thing to make a video because I could delete it and redo it. But live was like, I'm on the air. Now, the good news is if you really, really don't like the live, you can take it down. But anyway, just want to give you a little tip there to answer that. So I hope that gives you a little something to work with tonight. I want you to just deal with the issues that's going on in your health, because it's important to not diss the feeling. You want to take dis-ease and bring it back to vibrant health, and you do that by going into the feeling with an expert like myself. I do phone, Skype conversations, and I do in-person huge transformations. You can just check my website below, hit ColleenWynia.com, visit my website, sign up for my newsletter so you can receive a monthly update on my energy, insight blogs, where I'll share once a month, twice at the most. I will share with you my latest video, maybe one of the top ones that I really want to share a message with you, along with some information about my health products that I connect with that are changing lives, and some, maybe a highlight of some insightful information that on a bit of a smaller scale, and a link over to my blog. So subscribe. I've got a YouTube channel if you want to stay connected with me, if you're more of a YouTube person. So when I post a video, you can have a quick look at that, be notified on your phone. And also feel free to direct message me or send me an email. Email me at ColleenWynia.com. If I can just answer a few quick questions for you, even if not a consult, but you have some questions on your mind that, are sort of short and direct, I'd be happy to help you out in the hemisphere of health and wellness. Okay, so Thursday evening, gonna sign off and just wish you guys lots of love, and I trust this information is a little bit helpful for you to just kind of tap into your energy and to vibe yourself up in those 3 areas, because law of attraction, that which you put out is that which attracts into you. So as you raise your vibration and how you feel on the inside, to get rid of the yuck, you bring up the joy, you get back on into that place, you're going to see more money in your pocket coming into your bank account or your vault, and you're going to see people showing up in your life, in your business, but also in your personal relationship and in your animals. My friend Erica, she loves animals. I have some dear friends. I love animals, but I have some dear friends that really love animals. And you're going to notice, even the animals kind of, the babies, they come closer to you if that's what you enjoy. And your health is going to feel better when you feel better, because the greatest thing I'll leave you with is, do reach out to me, because I know how to help you dissolve and transform physically. That's going to reduce those physical, the emotional stuff is going to reduce the physical symptoms. I know you know that. Most of us are very, we're kind of at that level in our lives where we're consciously aware, right? Our first step was hitting school, right? The old-fashioned, don't get me going about school. But there's some things we learned about how to, take in information, how to go to school, that you can apply now. So the first thing is, where you took in information. In your mind, it's up here, it's kind of all built up here. But your journey now at this time in the world spiritually is you got to bring it in. You got to bring it into your body, and that's why there's a lot of health issues going on. It's not only the chemicals, and it's not only the things you're up against in the environment, right? But it's our stress levels, it's what we're holding on to. So let's not hold on to things anymore. It doesn't do me good. It doesn't do you any good. Love you guys. Like, share, newsletter me, join me. I love to be here for you. All right, bye. Happy Thursday evening, guys. Okay, bye.